Okay, so now let's look for the author. You can see that the author is John W. Creswell. Creswell is the last name. Scroll down. Okay, let's spell. Then we have comma. See that? Author, comma, initial. So John is shortened to J dot space W dot. What comes next? In the brackets, we need the year of publication. So go to our source here. How can we find the year of publication? So let's go to the copyright page. Alright, this is the copyright page. You can see copyright 2012. So bracket 2012 and then dot space. This is the title of the book. If there are two parts in the title, we need to use colon. Please note, we spell the title using the sentence case. This means that only the first word, the first letter in the first word has the capital letter. Again, we use a capital letter for the first letter in the first word in the subtitle. This is called subtitle. So go back to the book title, maybe the first page here. You can see educational research is the title and the subtitle is planning and so on. Let's do it. Then we use colon, capital P, planning, and evaluating quantitative. All right. Then we need to tell as well about the edition, right? Okay, so for the edition, fourth th at full stop. Finally, we need the publisher name. If we have DOI, just provide that. If not, don't worry. Just end that entry with the publisher name. To find that, okay, we may look at the front cover. No information. Next page. All right. So this is Pearson. Okay, Pearson. To double check, look at the copyright page. See that? Pearson Education Inc. So we can type Pearson. Or just Pearson alone. All right. So now we have all the needed details. There is one problem. Please note that among these details, one must be italicized. Look at here. See that? We need to italicize the title of the book. So in this case, just select the whole title and italicize that. So this is an appropriate reference list entry for a book. One last note though, as we can see educational research is spelled with all capital letters. See that? This is the design, right? The design of the cover. So we don't follow the design, we follow the APA guidelines. So the guideline says we use sentence case. Okay, that's it for the reference lesson 3 for a book. And what about a journal article? Yes, for a journal article, we need some more information of the work. So this is the template. We have authors. We can have many authors. Of course, for a book, we can have many authors too. Then year of publication, the title article, the title or the name of the journal, volume number, page number, and finally we have the DOI if this is provided. Here is an example. This is a journal article. There is only one author, so let's do it all together. So the author, if it is hard to to type, just copy, then right click on letter A here. So now we have the last name. So assume that Albirni here is the last name. I hope so. So we can double check if necessary. And then we have comma. The first name is shortened. So there is only one author, so easy. And now we need to indicate the year of publication in the brackets. Let's find out. Just some information about the publication. Okay, sorry. Then we don't need this. Look at the top. See, at the top we have computer and education. This is the journal name, volume number, the year, and the page numbers. So the year 2006. 2006. Full stop. Just call it dot. And now type the name of the article. Again, we use sentence case. Okay, teachers' attitudes toward information and technologies. Okay, we just keep the colon, and after the colon we use the capital letter, right? The case of Syrian. Please note Syrian is the proper name, so we use capital letter. EFL is the abbreviation, also capital letter, and then dot. See, dot here. After the dot we have the name of the journal, which is to be italicized. The volume number is italicized too. So computers and education. This is the name, so it must be spelled with a capital letter for the important words. Comma. See that? Now we have the comma here. Then space, volume number 47. We don't have the issue number here, so skip that. What comes next? We don't have issue number, so luckily we just type only the comma, space. Be careful with the space, comma, and the dots. Page number 373 until 398. Then we can have the full stop. Regarding the page number, we can also double check. Sometimes the page numbers are not indicated here. So we can look at the page number. Usually on the first page, we cannot see the page number. So go on to the second. The second is 374. So the first should be 373. And then press the N key. Now we are on the last page. It is 398. That's right. That's how we find the page numbers. The first and the last page numbers. So what else do we need? We need the DOI. So here it is. Just copy. You can see we need to type HTTPS, something like that. Okay, so do it. 8 double slashes doi.org/ and then paste that DOI. Done. Okay, I forgot to tell you one thing. We need to flash back the first line. Look at the template here. See that the second line starts further to the right. We can say that we indent the second line, or we flash back the first line. To do that, click on our reference list entry, go to home, click on paragraph, then make sure we are on the indents and spacing tab. Now special, click on that and choose hanging, and then hit OK. See that the second and the third lines start further to the right. Again, we have forgotten something. Don't forget to italicize. Look at the guideline, the template. We need to italicize the journal name and the volume number. Just one example. Suppose we had the issue number, let's say number 2. Issue number. So when we italicize, please note we italicize only the volume number. See that? The brackets and the issue number are not italicized. Please be careful. Italicize carefully. In this case, we don't have the issue number, so it should look like this.